I know you guys can't see anything out there right now because the sun isn't up yet, but I am so mad at myself. I just missed the coolest opportunity to film a bunch of owls talking to each other. I mean, there had to have been at least 3 or 4, and they had to have been literally right outside my van. I don't think you can see it right now. There's a lantern hook right there, and there's a bench right there. I really think they had to have been perched right there. It sounded like they were inside of Tara. They were so close. And to be honest, if I didn't know that they were owls, I would have been terrified because it was so loud and they were surrounding me. Oh my gosh, I wish I was staying at this campsite the rest of the week. This is such a cool spot. All right, that's a trailhead and little picnic area. Had to stop and take a quick little pee break. Even though this is only a 20-mile stretch of road, it's taking me hours. Why, hello there, friends and adventurers. Heather here from Heather's Hikes and Adventures. We are in phase 3 of our Everglades adventure. Big Cypress National Reserve is the area of the Everglades that we are going to be exploring in this video. We are going to check out the main visitor center, the boardwalk there that you can see all the alligators at. We are going to, I think there's a couple of small like lookouts and trails. I know there's a few really long ones, but there's a few small ones that I think we can do. We'll find out. And we're going to do the Scenic Loop, which is where I camped last night. Amazing. I love it. I can't wait to show it to you guys. I think we'll do that for sunset tonight. A nice little evening drive. And see what we can see. Let's get into it.
Like 7. I got 7.
Cette carte qui est pas sur le bon bord, on va juste...
We're making a quick detour to the Clyde Butcher Big Cypress Gallery because I love him. He's such an amazing photographer. So let's check this out real quick. see. I think I'm in the right spot. It told me to come here. Campground registration required. Register with camp host prior to selecting site. I already have my site, but do not feed or approach alligators. You got it. All right, I see the lake, which I'm guessing is a monument lake. I'm all checked in, Site 35, Monument Lake, and I'm actually pleasantly surprised. I really like it. It's not a big campground. It's just all right around a lake. There's obviously, as you can see, no shade really, but I'm really conveniently located next to a pit toilet. Over here again, picnic table, so I'm real close to the bathroom for nighttime use. And right across from me are showers. So there's actually flush toilets and showers, which I'm very excited about. I'm gonna go take a shower now, actually, get all freshened up. And then we, I think, are gonna take a little evening drive through Big Cypress Scenic Loop. Once we get all set up, I'm gonna go ahead and put my clam up now and get that all taken care of so that I don't have to do anything else. And I can just relax until checkout time. Well, not, you know, just relax, but like as far as at camp, you get it. Okay, let me show you guys my site really quick. Now, we are right off of 41, so, you know, there's a little bit of traffic noise, but that's not the end of the world. I have a gorgeous view out back. The breeze is delightful right now. I was worried I was going to be miserable. I've got a nice little grill, picnic table. That is Monument Lake. And then that little building over there is the showers. You can see the sites are a really good size. I think I'm gonna set my clam up right here between the picnic table and the grill pit so that I can just look right out at the lake. I am loving this breeze though. And then there's the vault toilet, so very convenient and nobody next to me. So perfect. I am a happy camper, literally. All right, let's get set up so that we can go on this evening drive. Hi, Tara. Oh, I think we're gonna do mashed potatoes and roast and salad tonight. All right, friends, we're 3 for 3. Good luck with campsites. That's 3 different campgrounds. 1 in Everglades National Park, 2 in Big Cypress National Preserve. All 3 awesome. I actually really like my campsite a lot, and I didn't think I was going to. I'm very happy about that. So now the plan is to go for a scenic evening drive through Big Cypress National Preserve's Scenic Loop, the appropriately named Loop Road or Scenic Loop Road, or I'll put the name of it here. But I am super excited to check it out. So we're gonna look for owls, hawks, panthers, to take pictures of. It says protected area. All plant, animal, and cultural resources are protected or regulated. And then a little reminder on alligator safety. Let's do this. Just a word of warning, there are quite a few potholes. Quite a few. For miles. No, it's almost, see? It's all mostly like dirt road or gravel road. There is some paved section here and there, but it's mostly gravel or dirt roads. So it is not the most, smooth of rides. Just keep that in mind. The speed limit's 15, so you're not in a hurry. You do go through quite a bit of change in scenery here, so I'll be sure to show you the different vibes to the loop, because there's definitely different sections with different wildlife and different views to look at. It's all beautiful though. As you go further down into the loop road, it does narrow and it gets pretty skinny for a little while before it widens out again towards 41 on the other side. Quick little warning in case you don't want to deal with this for a couple hours. You definitely don't need to take a couple hours. That was just me looking for lots of stuff to photograph. But you do need to plan on going about, 10, 15 miles an hour for about 20-ish miles. I think it's 21 or 22 miles total, so it does take you a little bit of time. It's not the quick route, that's for sure. But if you're looking for wildlife and a beautiful drive, then I would recommend. right, this says we are leaving Collier County, entering Big Cypress National Preserve. Florida state traffic laws apply. National Park Service regulations apply. So we're officially inside Big Cypress. And I think that said it, we were mile 4 into the Scenic Loop. Okay, apparently we're entering the Sweetwater Strand. Just to let you guys know, once you get a few miles in and the road starts to narrow, it does get smoother. It's not nearly as potholy, so just stick it out for those few miles and it gets better, I promise. I am obsessed with these air plants all over these cypress. Ugh. It's a beautiful evening. In my Hot Logic while I drive, so hopefully it'll be ready to eat. I thought that was a soft shell turtle, but it was a stick. Hopefully the roast will be ready to eat once I get back to camp, and then all I'll have to do is quick boil some water to mix up my mashed potatoes. That's what that was, mixing up my mashed potatoes. And then I'll mix up some salad too. And then I will probably have half of it tonight and half of it tomorrow night. So that's the plan for that. You can tell, you can always tell when I'm getting hungry because I start talking about food. But I think we're about halfway through our scenic drive. So once we finish that loop and get back out on 41, we'll just have a straight shot back to the campgrounds. And who knows, maybe a panther will decide to make itself seen on our way. You never know. Okay. Oh, mile 10 marker, yep, halfway. I mean, do I need to say anything about the sky right now? Sunset enjoying the view from camp tomorrow. I'm not normally out and about after dark so much. I finally saw an owl, guys. And it took off before I could get it on video. Not that it's light enough for it to be worthy of sharing anyways, but at least we saw one. That's where I camped yesterday. Since the sun has set, I I think I will probably just join you back at camp when it's time to eat din din, because I can't really show you anything else at this point anyways. Although, you know, if something cool runs across the road or something, I'll definitely share that with you. Otherwise, I'll see you at camp. We're back at camp. Good morning, friends. I'm cheating. Sorry about that. And holding my light bulb so that I have good light. Okay, enough of that. Anyways, I just wanted you to be able to see me. So here's the plan for today. There are apparently 2 scenic loops that you can get to. Hopefully the steam doesn't come up and make this worse lighting than it already is. Maybe I shouldn't. There we go. We'll just do this for now. So high tech, so professional. Don't you wish you had a setup just like me? Okay. I'm sorry I'm singing right now because really I'm just working on my coffee. And let's give you the... If I don't look at you when I'm talking, it's not because I don't love you, and it's not because I don't respect you. I do. It's because I'm working on important things down here. So I may be glancing down to scoop my coffee and whatnot while I'm waiting for the water to boil. But I just kind of wanted to go over today's plan for Big Cypress. So I was kind of bummed to see it looks like the Big Cypress Boardwalk that is known for its gorgeous, humongous old-growth cypress might be closed. At least the website says it's closed, so it's closed. But I'm saying it might be because I'm here. I'm going to go to it anyways and make sure it's really closed and that I can't get on at all. Maybe like a portion of it will be open and I'll get lucky. Oh, my water just cut off and here I am just chatting it up with you guys. So... Anywho, the plan is to start making it towards Big Cypress Boardwalk because that's the furthest point into Big Cypress we're going to be exploring today. But we do have plenty of stuff planned along the way. There's a second scenic loop that we are going to hit up first thing this morning during prime wildlife to look for wildlife. And then that, okay, so we're going along here west on Tamiami. And before we get to the main Big Bend Visitor Center, we're going to go up and do this scenic drive. Do you like my little map? And then keep going, and then here'll be the Visitor Center right here. And then here will be the Big Bend Cypress Boardwalk off the phone that's closed. This is how I have to map things out in my head. Then on the way back, we're going to make a little pit stop at the world's smallest post office still in operation. Well, I know for sure it's the smallest post office in the country. So we're going to see that as a fun little pit stop on the side of the road. Check out Everglades City while we're there. Definitely fill up on gas because we're at a half a tank. And it looked like there was a few gas stations in that area. And then we might scat out. You can tell I have wildlife on the brain. I said scat out. We're not going to be pooping on trails today. Don't worry. We might scout out for scat and other things, Jane's Scenic Drive, because tomorrow we are going to be exploring all over Fakahatchee and hiking and wildlife hunting. And I kind of want to know where to go and confirm what time it actually opens because I want to hit that one run. So, without further ado, I'll make my coffee before my boiling water gets lukewarm. And then get myself dressed because I slept in the same clothes I had on last night. I am going to squeeze in a midday shower here at the campground since there are showers. So I will not be stinky and I'll be fresh, wash hair and all that. All right, enough rambling. Let's get on with the Big Cypress adventure. I'm excited and I hope you guys are too. Okay, I'm changed, wiped down. Coffee ready. I still think this is the prettiest cup. And I'm just sitting here sipping on it. I'm about to head outside once it starts to get just a hint lighter to kind of show you how beautiful the lake is. I went out for a 4 a.m. bathroom run, and I couldn't believe how bright the moon was and the stars and shining off the lake. It was really pretty, and I was able to see enough to go to the bathroom without my headlamp because I had to have either thrown it in one of these drawers or it fell in the side of the seat there, because after my night hike, I got in the car, I took it off, and it's in La La Land somewhere. So we're going to try to find that tonight. Before tonight. Alright. I'm tired, but I am excited to explore. I have not given up on finding a panther yet. Even though it's a long shot, we are going to be in prime Tampa. This is why I need this in the mornings. We are going to be in prime panther territory for the next 2 full days now, and I am going to be looking. That's priority number 1 after showing you guys the beautiful sights there are to see around here. I am going to be just eating the food I brought since I kind of cheated and got lunch the last 2 days in a row out. I'm not going to do that the rest of this time. I'm going to stick with the food that I brought, and if you haven't seen my food planning video, make sure you watch that. I'll link it below. So we are going to be sticking to budget. I may indulge in a little souvenir at Big Cypress. Still, we'll see. Maybe a t-shirt at Fakahatchee if I see a panther to commemorate it. But I'm going to be buckled down and behaving money-wise from here on out. Only gas. So let's see what there is to see. The sun should be coming up within the next hour. So I'm just getting the rest of terrace stowed and ready to go in drive mode. I'm going to leave my tent set up outside to come back to this afternoon, and let's hit the road. The view out the back of my van as we wait for morning to come. Just enjoying my cup of coffee with a little sunrise. Looks like the fog is rolling in. I mean, can you really beat views like this? All right, friends, let's take a little early morning tour of the campsite. I'm glad to see my clan made it through the wind. Wowie, zowie. So funny story, I'm just getting back to camp and I stopped to shower, so I feel very refreshed. And the camp host came over to let me know that my tent blew into the lake while I was gone.